Hi guys, this is Coach Green Gene. I'm here with my sons Andrew and Omari, and Coach is calling a timeout, and we're here with the 3H pre-apprenticeship program, and we're just having a talk and a discussion on the dignity of labor. I know we talk about that a lot, but we want to kind of dive in a little bit and just have a discussion on, why are we talking about coming back toward a dignity of labor? What happened with the dignity of labor? What is the dignity of labor? So I'm gonna ask these guys their perspective, kind of read something that I have, and then we may have Andrew close out with a quick drum solo. So stay tuned. But Andrew, talk to us a little bit about about the dignity of labor. Your thoughts?
The dignity of labor. It has to do with the fact that a lot of the times nowadays you see that people aren't respecting those in those labor positions, in those like blue collar working positions. You see a lot of the times that kids and like college students, they kind of like throw like construction and welding and all that to the side to like push on to try to be maybe a doctor or like a lawyer or something that doesn't have to do with like your hands and your skills and everything, and like working with other people, so to say. Not that those things are bad, but it's kind of like the blue collar like working is not been like appreciated as it should be.
Man, that's an amazing point. That's awesome that you bring that up, because this is that whole thing about the dignity. People losing the dignity about one portion of labor. Working with your hands, you're working with your hands as an architect, as a medical surgeon, and you're also working with your hands within farming, like you said, as a trade worker. Omari, what about you? What is this whole thing about the, losing the dignity of labor? Give me some more information.
For me, I think that what it means to have lost dignity of labor and sort of how that applies to us now is because I think like America specifically has lost the dignity of our manual laborers because of our past and where we are now, and like how people have fought to get out of like forced manual labor, and because we had to fight to get out of forced manual labor or even like just severely underpaid manual labor, now people don't want to go back to it, and they're like, no, I don't want to go back to farming or building houses when like my ancestors fought for me to be able to like, I don't know, run an entire company. But with without the people on the bottom, then the big companies really have no basis and have no rooting, and so that's
another amazing point. We shouldn't, as a nation, a community, have to prosper for someone else's demise. No one should have to suffer. No one should, have to go through, situations like that because of another group of people or another whatever sees that in order for us to have this, some other people have to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or have to, and so that's that whole thing that we're talking about as far as restoring the dignity of labor. We're not pushing whether white collar or blue collar is better or worse, but what we are saying is that dignity of labor is that there doesn't have to be a compromise of needs that need to be met in the future and for future generations. Meaning that we can profit now, we can make connections now, but we don't have to do it at the expense again of someone hurting. And we want to restore that dignity of labor. So whether you want to work, as a mechanic, as a farmer, we want to bring the spotlight back on these industries. Our ancestors were builders, were famous in agriculture here in America and in Africa. And so it's important that we span those broad professions and bring the dignity back and a true understanding of head, right, hands, and heart. And we're going to be talking more about how the indigenous principles of Ubuntu work into that. So we thank you for joining us with the 3H Pre-Apprenticeship Program, where we're discovering pathways back into restoring the dignity of labor. Thank you, guys. Andrew, did you want to close us out with a drum solo on this one, or you want to save it for the next one? Are you feeling it? You feeling it?
Because it just came in today.
All right. What you got?
I don't know. Just a little bit.
We all is.
It just came in today. My dad
Show him the drum.
Oh yeah, put it up there. Woo! Look at that carving, man. That's a hard hands carving right there. Head, hard hands.
Yeah, I really like it.
All right. Let's see what you got.
I gotta get a little used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
Different tones, all right? Showing us the different tones. All right. See you guys next time.